all-encompassing conclusion for everybody. So let's take a look. So in Five Nights at Freddy's 2, much like the first game, you presume the role of a security night guard, in a familiar place with familiar and not so familiar characters. New ones including Toy Bonnie, Toy Chica, Toy Freddy, and Balloon Boy. Like the first game, you need to keep track of everybody and make sure they don't find you. Nothing unusual, however, in the beginning of the game it is mentioned that you are in a vintage pizza place that has had a grand reopening. And if you remember in Five Nights at Freddy's 1, the pizza place is set to close by year's end. That is enough to make anybody think it's a sequel. However, once you start playing the game, you do get to see the old animatronics. They don't look anything like how we know them, even if they are broken down and out of order. Some parts of them aren't even close to what we know them to be like. So this started to make me think, how is this possible? However, then I saw the conclusion to the game, which made everything clear to me. After being open for only a few short weeks, Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is closing its doors. The new animatronics are being scrapped due to possible malfunctions. However, the original characters are being kept in hopes of a possible reorganization of the company. It is a minor setback, but we are confident that we will reopen someday, even if it is with a much smaller budget. These few sentences explain literally every question you should have. In the first game, the place looks run down because it is vintage, and it is made clear that the owners have a very small budget. So much so that the lights go out if too much power is being used, unlike this game where they never go out. The reason the phone guy is alive is because it's before he dies. The reason the characters look different is because they were rebuilt, but they're still vintage as well. Now for the most convincing evidence, the date on the check. It is November 12th and 13th, 1987. And given the evidence from the story, I believe the bite of 87 took place on Sunday, November 1987, which is the 14th of November. It is all conclusive to me. However, now that we have so many animatronics, are we still too sure that it was Foxy who bit the child on that fateful day? There are so many possibilities now. There is a lot left to decode. I'll leave this up to you guys. And if we get 300 likes, I will launch a rehash of that episode, where we will get to the bottom of the bite of 87. As always, leave your theories, suggestions, comments below, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye!